Good morning. Welcome to our daily mobility. Today we're working on our shoulders. We're going to start off with a Y raise lift off. So I'm just using a bench for this, but you can use anything. We're going to start on all fours. Just want a fairly neutral spine. We're just going to bring one arm up onto our bench. We don't want to be straight overhead, just kind of out at that 45, kind of that Y position. And we want to lift that arm up, hold for a couple seconds, come back down. Nice lift up. Again, careful we're not shifting or lifting our body in any way. We just want to feel the shoulder doing that work. We're going to continue that for 30 seconds on each side. So, lifting that arm and hold at the top for a couple seconds. Make sure we're not shifting our body back as we do that lift or rotating our torso. We want to keep that chest just square, shoulder square to the floor. Focusing on the back of that shoulder joint. Try to keep the neck muscles out of it as well too. We're not trying to drive the head forward, feeling like we're getting a bigger lift. And good. Let's switch sides. And just try to keep your breathing nice and steady throughout. And that nice lift. Keep the elbow nice and straight too. It's kind of easy to let that elbow bend to feel like we're getting a bigger lift than we are. And good. Okay. Next up, we're going to do a quadruped scapular push. So again, all fours right here. And all we want to do is just kind of sink down, pulling our shoulder blades together. And then we want to protract those shoulder blades away. So retract them together like we're trying to pinch a pencil in between there, and then a big push away. We're just going to continue that for 45 seconds. Okay. Again, don't worry about how much range of motion you're actually getting through the shoulder blades. First, focus on just trying to isolate out the movement from the shoulder blades. We don't want to round our spine or arch the spine at the bottom. We're just trying to protract and retract the shoulder blades. And as always, just keep your breathing nice and steady throughout. You can kind of just hold those end range positions, whatever they are for you, now for a couple seconds at a time. Always allow that body to kind of adapt to those positions. Nice, good. Okay, next we're going to stand up for our banded shoulder dislocation. So I'm using a band, but you can use a towel, rolled up towel, or a dowel like a broom handle or anything as well too. We want to start with our arms fairly wide, and then we're just going to bring them all the way up, around. Trying not to let our elbows bend, so the further our hands are apart, the easier that is. Closer we come in together, the more challenging that's going to be on our shoulders. So find the right point for yourself, and we're just going to continue that for 45 seconds. Again, we want to be careful that we're not bending our elbows or kind of twisting through that. We don't want to let our kind of torso arch backwards as we come overhead, right? So we want to keep that rib cage down. Just trying to feel that mobility through our shoulders. Keep our breathing steady. All the way up, all the way around, both directions. Good. Okay. Last one we're going to do is a dowel external rotation. So we just want to start with our one elbow right by our side here, that 90-degree bend in the elbow joint. And picture there's like a sheet of paper or a towel or something in between your elbow and your rib cage, and you're trying to hold it in there as we use that dowel to kind of push that arm out into external rotation. And we want to do that without rotating our torso or letting that elbow come off our side. We're going to hold that stretch for 30 seconds on each side. Again, shoulder blades are kind of pulled back and together. And just careful that, again, we're not letting that torso rotate. Again, that can make it feel like we have a bigger stretch. Just want to feel that in the shoulder joint. As you breathe through it, you may be able to kind of push a little deeper into it. Nice, good. Okay, we'll switch sides. So same thing, start with that elbow right at that 90 degrees by your side. Kind of pull the shoulder blades back in together so that our shoulder's not stuck forward in that internal rotation. Specifically trying to work that external rotation on our shoulders. And feel like you're squeezing that elbow into your side as you gently push back. If you feel any pain, just ease back off that stretch or stop completely. And that's good. Awesome, great job. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you back here tomorrow.